Hi guys, and welcome back to this tutorial. In this section we will basically start to display the score on screen, and the hope in the long term is that we'll be able to keep the score between scenes, but for now we just want to display it. So what I'm going to do is open the first level, which is level 1, and create a user interface. So again, go to game object, UI, and text. And again, my text object will be called UI score. And whenever I get to see where it is, I'm going to put it in the top right corner right there. Okay. And what else? I'm going to increase its size and font. So again, I'm going to zoom in slightly, increase its size there. Yeah, and again increase the font maybe to 50 and center it. So again, put XX here, center it around vertically and horizontally, and again change the color as well. So again, it's going to be white. Perfect. Okay, so that's the score. Now what I could have done instead is put score maybe. Yeah. And that's fine, so I might actually decrease its size slightly. Yes, perfect. Okay, perfect. So once this is done, I just need to go to my script. So again, if you remember well, on my first person controller, I've got a script called collect object. And so far, this script is basically taking my score, but it's just displaying it in the console window. So what I want is for this score to be displayed in the actual on screen. So again, what I need to do is to so my score here is 0, for instance. Now what I will do is create a brand new function. So again, this function will update the score. So void update score UI, and again what I'm going to say is game object dot find, and again that's going to be UI score dot get component, and again the component will be text, and again from this component the attribute called text. Okay, and again it's going to be so score plus and the value of the variable score. Okay, so that's done, and what I can do now is take this function here called update score UI, and again anytime the score is set, so again you can see in the start function is set to 0. I'm going to update the user interface. That's it. And then whenever it's increased, so again I just need to look for score. So it's there, and it's also here. So again the score has been increased. I'm going to update the user interface. Okay, and I think that's the last time it appears. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to save this, and again go back to Unity, make sure the score the script has been compiled, and whenever it is compiled I should be able to see it, to see the score in the top right corner. So again I'm going to play the scene, and hopefully the score should be 0 at the start. So again, if I start my scene now, you should see score 0 at the very top. Very good. And if I move forward, I should be able to increase the score. That's it, that's 2 now. Okay, and again 3. So that seems to work properly. That's perfect. Okay, so again I'm going to stop the scene, and again as you see, what we've done is just created a function that was basically displaying and updating the score on screen. So the next phase for us now, that's what we will do in the next section, is to make sure this score is kept across scenes. Okay, so that's going to be in the next section.